Hello. I wanted to give some context and meaning to the meditations that you'll find throughout this journey. Whilst we can study and research and really listen to our learned friends to gain more knowing of many things, for me, my knowing begins through meditation. Meditations are what lead me to the spaces to lean into and learn more from. We all have different ways that we meditate, and we all have different reasons as to why we meditate. For me, they are very much the necessity for my life to feel very enriched and filled with meaning. It is through meditation that I deeply fell back into all that I was. This particular meditation that we begin with, All That Is, came later in the stages of writing, and then I realized that it actually began at the beginning. It's where the living system starts to unfold. This whole journey has been an enormous exploration of reuniting the sacred and the sciences, understanding and being driven and aware through my meditations, whilst then researching and studying into all the possibilities of what they offered. I hope you enjoy this union. I hope you take time to really allow both your intellect as well as your heart and soul to come together through this. You'll see with the meditations, some of them will be audios only, and some of them will have a bit of a video link to them. The ones that have a video link, I've left the screen blank, not to detract from the meditation, more to allow it to have more space for you to be able to just allow the words to wash over you. Just allow the feelings and the sensing of the words to fall into you. I hope you enjoy them. Meditation as received. Truth. Quote, what is this truth that we speak of? What is this truth we seek? What is its sound? I must know it within me, or I will never speak it nor recognize its being. End quote. Truth is felt as a deep knowing that rises. We see it, hear it, and experience it, all to feel it. Connected to the truth of all that we are, we recognize truth as it comes to us, rising from our soul. There are many who have not just known truth, but have held it as their life, not held onto it such that it was only for their counsel, but held it as their companion, such that it reaches out and touches many. Those who have known greatness, those who have known enlightenment, have not done this through information given to them. It is of them. They held at their heart love for all sentient beings without exception. Buddha said, Samasati, right mindfulness. Remember you are Buddha. Jesus said, as I am, so you are. It is through deep and significant meditation that this is revealed, and we will find. Both knew they were not of a separated nature. Both said, you are, just as life is and I am. Their truth was, as life is, or that we are. Truth is our becoming. A desire for truth must be held within our hearts as more essential than what our lacking lives create, in order to convince us that there is right in our wrong beings as well as our wrongdoings. This means a life dedicated to more than knowing, to being and to living truth is a life of continuous, never-ending and compelling self-examination. It requires us to have no time for greed, anger, hatred, envy or jealousy. It tells us that slothful, lazy ways do not belong in our being, for maintaining truth requires action. There is no truth without transformation. This is life. It is in our life. We hold a space within life as life itself. As we act of truth, we transform all that life is. Life is bigger than our existence, as it exists as every living thing. It is not greater than we are, for we are life. For all that connects and disconnects, for all that is taken, lost, or destroyed, it does so from our very being. Our truth is our life. It is our connection to life, our gift for life to continue. In truth we find wisdom, for wisdom can only flourish in the garden of pure and honest ways. Truth is not what is only right for some. It is what is, and right or wrong is as it stands. As with life, it is how we deal with truth that allows wisdom to rise. Truth is only wisdom when we act upon it. Universe. In speaking of truth, we must speak of the universe, a compelling draw to be with Source, and a complete surrender to it holds need to look to the skies. The universe is a place that many seek to find answers. We all look to the sky and ask how and why. We look to the stars to make wishes, and we turn our heads up to pray. We begin here to see the enormity of life. The sky that holds this vast universe also holds many answers. It poses more questions that through time unfold as our lives unfold. The universe itself, we know, is made up of mass, energy and space. Life's learned minds have shown us on the most basic level that energy and mass as matter are interchangeable. They are different forms of the same thing, that matter and energy are but one and the same. It is therefore that we are left knowing that energy and space is our universe. Nothing can become without space. All that is needs space to be. Without space, energy vibrates within itself. It is the space that allows this energy to evolve, to create and become. As it was through energy that all became, so too are we the energy to become. As energy, our physical form becomes the space that creates us. Within, we are each a universe complete. We hold the same energy and space without need or alteration, expressed here to become within this physical form. When we look to the skies, to the universe for answers, we realize the universe within. To see life is to look within. To know the universe is to know within. In truth, as the universe, we each hold our own spectacular greatness. We live to become this greatness, so that we each are a complete universe. Together, we represent the multiverse, the orchestra, the song, with each person playing their part, writing their story, perfecting their vibration, perfecting their resonance within harmony. Universe to universe, we are all of energy and the space that creates us. And that sound is complete. We are never alone nor separate. As we open to allowing ourselves to be heard, we join, connect, and become a beautiful dance of energy. As we play, energy echoes and draws us to play our sound, and we create new music, new energy, and a new vibration in harmony. We vibrate such that we create. As humans, we vibrate into our physical form, as did the life we have around us. And we begin to realize all that we are, all that we hold. Can we see that it is our choosing how we resonate that we create? Breathe and pause in a moment that holds contentment in breathlessness. Within our very being, we are without any need. The breath itself holds the universe. The entire universe holds breath. Every breath, its own universe. Within each breath, we hold complete interconnectedness. Each breath holds a peace. Each breath breathed by all sentient beings. And here we are, each a universe within a multiverse, connected by life, by breath to all things. Our universe in physical form is but one form of life. It is by our design that each of us resonates as life to life in this form. Energy. We are energy resonating to be still, to be silent and contemplative, to let our energy be and radiate to be felt. This is where we each connect. Felt as a vibration, all we do, eat, speak and be is a vibration of our energy, and it ripples out to life. It ripples to affect all of life. As life is energy and energy is life, we see energy creates itself. It is life longing for its own existence. Life longs for life. As energy, life continues to evolve, grow, and become. It continues to transform. Life creates life. In the beginning, there was no cause. There was the fulfillment of what is. As energy holds the ability to be, it seeks to expand and to be. We are energy. Placed into a physical body, we hold this energy as our potential. We exist here as energy in human form. We are not the existence, but the perfection of our energy within this existence. Earth and human form is the space in which we resonate. When we all learn to play our part as our perfect vibration, we will sink into harmony and create the eternal sound. This is the fruit of the living system. As this, in unity, there is an inner knowing that as energy we are never disconnected. There is no off or on, aware or unaware. Energy is. We just have to awaken to the realization of that we are connected. What is connection? What are we connected to? We are connected here in our physicalness. It is human to connect to what we see and how it looks in this human form, yet this is not our truth. Our truth of all that we are is our formation as energy, and energy responds to feeling. What and how it feels is how it grows, responds, and becomes. We hold touch, not just physical touch, but through heart and soul to connect to our truth as energy. Connecting to moments connects us to truth. Connecting to life in its purest form of energy connects us to truth. As we fall within to our truth, we walk closer to our pure energy. Connecting to all things as one connects us to our highest energy capacity. Connecting to energy, responding to life as energy, allowing our energy to be, this is our truth. This begins the union of the living system. We are of our making. What is energy? It is life. It is atom upon atom, molecule upon molecule, all forms of energy as life upon life. It is life desiring life to be. What compels it? What drives it? It is life longing for life itself. It seeks to continue its very existence. Would there be a deeper spark? A deeper connection that drives this energy and continues life? That evolves life, longs for life? Life as soul is feeling. What we feel expands us, allowing space for life itself to expand and fill with greater energy. As energy, we never fade, we never die, we always transform. We are ever changing, growing, becoming. To feel into expression of form is to be experienced into our becoming. As energy, we are life. What is this greatest vibration? All that is. The I am is all that is and all that we are. It is the eternal spirit. It is the infinite I am as everything. The I am, the sacred energy that is within everything, is not a man. It is not the form of a man. It is not of physical form, as it is an eternal energy that exists at once within all that is and longs deeply for its own existence. It creates and transforms, never-ending, ceaseless, infinite. The I am is the infinite, all that is. It is breath. It is all that you see and all that you hear in silence. It is all that you feel. It is the essence of life. In all ways, to find the source of all that is our beginning. Finding this space, the connection, the energy, grace and love within it. This first allows us to build upon all that we are. Finding the source and coming from source is coming from all that is. This source is not physical, it is eternal. It is within. This is source and it is sacred. Connecting to source first is the beginning, the source that is within all things. It is here we find the essence of life as the one living system. It is every expression of all that is. We are all that is. The human body is a collective vibration of atoms, electrons, and an intelligent life force. As this perfect vibration becomes, the spirit was made flesh. As energy forms into this physical body, we hold our connection to the ethereal, all that is within, expressed and experienced through the one living system. All that is the sacred, invisible, vibratory power that is and sustains the universe. In naming the I Am, or making it flesh or a man, we remove self-responsibility, for it is all things. To limit ourselves to only flesh, as man we remain unrealized, as all that we are, as all that is. We have forgotten to ask ourselves for life. We've become a slave to all that we think we cannot control. We've become controlled by the man-made interpretation of source. Yet all that is the source of eternal life. The truthful altar is our heart and soul. That is an eternal light carried forward by all of life. Its form is equally flesh as tree, equally earth as it is nature. It is all things within, amongst, and of the living system. Our truth, deep within our being, already knows all that we are, as the infinite energy lay within us. Remaining separate from all that we are separates us from life in all its forms. We are of the infinite source, the universal self. Every person has the ability to experience the fullness of life as all things through the connection to all things. Connection is not only available to a few. The experience of and connection to all that is our truth. As one amongst the living system, we find our sacred self as source. We are destined to this knowing. Just like a small pond cannot fathom the enormity of the ocean, our physical mind, our physicalness, cannot grasp the universal infinite energy that is the eternal consciousness. It is within our ability to quiet the mind, to go above our humanness, our physical being, to connect to the infinite, all that is within. Breathe and steady the soul to open and steady your path. Steadying ourselves within steadies the hand that holds us. It is life and the trust of life that holds us. As all that is, we are life, and life longs for life itself. As the steady path is the one we can walk in faith, we walk with life as life, knowing we are being held. Each of us can know the infinite energy of all that is through meditation, living meditation, living life as one with all that is. Through releasing from our physical and rising into our higher self, we have been separated from all that we are. In reconnecting as infinite energy, we raise ourselves to our highest vibration to become as one. How do we revere energy? How do we behold energy? Where is the I Am that we pray to? It is within all things, and connected at once, as one all sentience. In our truth, as but one expression of life, we can only be whole amongst all of life, amongst the one living system. When united, we feel it as love, as a calling to the truth on high, as our highest vibration, as the greatest energy. We step into nature, onto the land, into place, and fall to our knees to be home. And again we know love. End of meditation. You can now turn to page 74 to continue reading.